find you.
This will be at Odell Middle School, school ground, 144.
What is up, everyone? Welcome to the Season 3 Bush League Finals. Today I'm hosting. I'm gonna guide you through this feed fest, this buffet. I'm gonna guide you through. My name is Sokin, as you well know. It is a Sunday, and it is 8 p.m. because we're starting at 8 p.m. today because Old Backpack lives in Abu Dhabi, and so he didn't want to wake up at like 2 a.m. his time to do this. So we're starting a little later today. That's fine. That's fine. Both teams agreed. Unfortunately, because of that, that means that Goon could not host with me tonight. I wanted to also then I was also going to ask Fringe to co-host with me, but unfortunately I was so busy this weekend, literally up until about an hour ago. So I just didn't have the time. It was just too last minute. So I'm just going to hang out with you guys. I'm just going to scream at the top of my lungs and watch Into Deep roll big dick plays. So that's what the plan is for today. the first map coming at you in a second is the first map coming at you in a second is Volskaya Foundry. This is a, by the way, something to note. This is a best of 5 series, because as we know, we don't have any alphas. You know, we don't. There's no such thing as an alpha player in this league. Everyone's a pure beta. So because of that, they didn't want to do a best of 7 finals. They baby raged out of it and agreed that the best of 5 was what they wanted to do. So, okay, fine. You know, not my choice. Not my choice. I'm just here to watch the feeds. So. So yeah.
Quack.
Okay, we're gonna get started in this game 1. Thank you, Grizzly, for the 69 bits. Quack indeed. Quack indeed, my friend.
Soken, let's do it, baby.
Let's go, Grizzly. Let's go. By the way, these are the people playing in your game today. These are your rosters for today. We got, on the side of Big Dick Plays, we got Scott, Amanda Park, Gizmometer, Tower Baron, and Old Backpack. And on Into Deep, we got Blemsy, Rosai, Bacon, Key, and Grizzly. So the dicks are out on both sides. They're just staring at each other through their peepholes. We got I would say the best of the best rosters for both of these teams, so I'm glad for that. Although I wish Loxley was playing instead of Key. I will say, miss you, Loxley. Love you, man. Hope you're watching. All right, we got a ban of a man apart ban, the Gazlo, on the side of Into Deep. They're just banning out comfort picks. And honestly, I fully expect a Kel'Thuzad ban right now as well. I think that after last week, last week left a huge impression on these players. At least that's what I would hope. Anduin is banned. Even though, yeah, I don't know that Anduin is worth the ban, but maybe that's just has to do with the strategy they're trying to implement here. They're probably, I would assume they're going for more of like a blow-up type composition, and so therefore they are looking to not allow the support to really save them the way that Anduin can save someone. Ariel also a target ban. Medivh also a target ban. Pretty much 3/4 of these at least are target bans. Maybe they're banning the Anduin because of Tower Baron last week. Oh my. The Ana was left open, and therefore Key picking it up. He's what's up, Hero Physio? What's up, man? Yeah, so giving Ana over to Key, I'm a little worried about that. Key is a playmaker. Okay, so that not going with the Kel'Thuzad. Maybe he just saves that for the special occasions. Gizmometer going with the Mephisto. As I was described, someone described it to me last week as Gizmometer is like the mage main. He's like the mage main. So I feel, and I feel like with the poke that Mephisto has, it's actually decent against Ana. Pretty good, not too bad. Oh man, Grizzly they're going all out here, baby. They're going all out. The Medivh, the Ana picks. And then Rosai with the Leo. They could even main tank Leo here. We could see some spicy ass drafts going on right now. They could main tank Leo. That's not out of the question with the Medivh. And an Ana healer, actually. Both of those kind of indicate it's possible. Sylvanas ban. Okay, they're banning the Sylvanas against Bacon because he has been playing the DPS. He is for all intents and purposes a DPS player for Bush League. Thanks, babe. And banning out the Zeratul against Scott. I do like that ban. That's actually a really good ban, especially knowing that Gizmometer has chosen the not Kel'Thuzad and will not be playing Kel'Thuzad. Yeah. So let's see what what direction they're gonna go with here. Now, so far they're kind of looking at they're looking at kind of a dive comp. It's more of like a pokey comp, but at the same time, an Uberak known for being in dive comps.
Grant us strength.
Thrall coming out indicates to me that really they're looking for that beefy front line, and letting just Gizmometer do his thing. And now something to keep in mind. This can very easily be a triple melee comp right here. This could be a triple melee comp, and I foresee a man apart because Scott is usually the big dick DPS. So I see a man apart here coming in with the off lane, possibly a Blaze. A Blaze could be awesome, actually, against what they have because of the sustained battles. I do like a Blaze here. He does beat the Leo in the double soak at least until level 4, and then after that, he matches, but I still think he wins actually. But okay, the Imperious. So they're looking for that just destroying that one person, getting either a Thrall Imperious initiation, following it up with the Nubarak, and just maybe this isn't even a Durance of Hate game. Maybe this is a Consume Souls game. It's very possible that this is Consume Souls. I like it. Although Consume Souls against a Medivh, now that I'm thinking about it, it's not really kind of the best thing. So I'm very interested to see how both teams play it. I think that in terms of composition, I'd have to give the first draft to In Too Deep, to be completely honest, because the Medivh kind of counters what they were even thinking about doing. They didn't even show at that point what they were doing, but honestly, the Medivh kind of countered it. I mean, you're looking at a blow-up comp here. You have some poke, but for the most part, also, it's the poke versus the sustain, and I feel like they're going to poke, on the side of Big Dick plays. They're going to poke, and then they're going to go to initiate, and that's not going to happen, right? I mean, Grizzly's just going to save that person from being blown up, and then what happens? What does Big Dick plays do? What does he do? I don't know. So, it's kind of difficult to see how it's going to go, but I think, honestly, I think I think In Too Deep is going to pull this one out. All right. Game number 1 of the grand finals today. Bush League Season 3, baby. Something to note, just before I continue into casting this game, something to note, guys. Stick around at the very end. Do not leave after the winners, okay? What I'm gonna do, we're gonna watch these. We're gonna cast these. I'm gonna do a winners interview at the very end with the winners of Season 3, and then I'm gonna go and I'm going to show the awards for who won what awards for all the different voting that you guys did for Season 3 for the all the different players and whatnot. So be on the lookout for that. Do not leave after these games are done. All right. Starting off middle here. Nothing really happening. Kind of just dilly dallying. Scott didn't end up going Trash Lightning because they didn't go the mid. Maybe he just decided. Maybe they just decided. He just decided it's not worth it last minute. And they do have the rotation to get these stacks for Thrall actually pretty well. The question is how well they're going to do it. Not so well very far. That should have easily been. Okay, well that could have easily been a lot more stacks. But anyway, already looking at the 1 minute mark at this camp. Now I can't say the same for Big Dick Plays, and this is a problem they had last week as well. They were not doing the camp timings. They kind of relied on their team fights later in the game to kind of carry them. Okay, now they're kind of moving down, but they are late. And what this does is this allows In Too Deep to look for the invade here. And with the Medivh, that is very scary. Not only that, but they're missing Soak top lane. Not good. Not a good start. Look at this. Now they're looking to invade. They do have 4 men here. Basically, everyone is here. Everyone is in the general vicinity. The portal is down. Big Dick Plays is tanking this turret. Both turrets. Because there's 2 turrets here. Old Backpack getting focused by Raider and getting destroyed. Bacon with the first kill of the game. This is what I was saying about being late to the camp. You cannot afford to do that. Big Dick Plays does get the turret. and in too deep threw their turret down. Now, I have to be honest, it was looking good. They didn't even need to throw out down that turret. They would have won that anyway. Now they're kind of at a disadvantage. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. Turn of events. Yeah, exactly, Hero. They needed that for the point fight. I mean, they do have a Medivh, which kind of gives them the advantage on the point fight, but at the same time, this isn't the late game yet. Not everyone has their tools available. It's very important in these first Triglav points to control points to get control and snowball the game until a later point. Because remember now, the goal of these, not with these map changes, is, the goal of this first point now is kind of just to get some structure value. Now you could say, oh, before that was the goal too. Well, not really, because it could also team fight. You could also team fight with the Triglav and get some kills. Now, that's not really as much of a thing. You want to focus on getting the structure damage more than you do about team fighting. So you want to start this game by snowballing it a little bit. It's honestly very possible still to even get a fort with the first Triglav, because with these changes. Yeah, I do like this. I like the way that they rotated here. They already had the point going. Oh no, Scott is in trouble. But there's no Entomb yet. There's no Entomb yet. He's actually okay. He might be okay. They're chasing far for Scott. They want Scott bad, and they get him. Oh my, but they get a counter kill onto Key by himself on the point. This actually is really good for Big Dick Plays. Amanda Park taking a lot of damage from the Leo. Into Deep is actually still very healthy. The turret is gone. The turret is down. Lots of melees against a Rainer. That's a little Monka S. Amanda Park just getting peppered to death. He ends up living with 1 HP. I don't think he has a tap here. He's just going to back. There's still time. There's still time for these two teams to go at it again. However, in the meantime, Big Dick Plays needs to get that level 7. It's actually very important to get that level 7 right now. Oh man, this isn't good. They should have backed off just even more. They should have gone to soak. They should have soaked this bottom wave and this mid wave, maybe even the top wave, while the mana part was gone. Now they're coming back, but everyone is kind of half health already. Tower Baron is low mana. This isn't looking good. Oh my god, Mana Part gets an insane! Oh my god, he is close to death, but he's still able to heal. Old Backpack just gets destroyed. They're not targeting the right people. They need to kind of target the DPS. If you're not going to get a kill on Key, it doesn't matter too much. It's not going to force him out with the range on the Ana heals. BDP really needed to back off there. They really needed to back off. That was not worth it, but that's unfortunate. Are they going to contest? Scott kind of thinks it's worth it to contest. They're here. They know everyone's gone. Everyone is coming back. That looks like they're going to fight one more time. If Big Dick Plays loses this fight, it's going to actually snowball the game super hard. Amanda Part takes way too much damage, jumps back in. Oh, man. They have another turret that they're throwing down. There's no way they can do this. There's no way. What? There's no reason why you should consider doing that. Oh, man. I think Big Dick Plays thinks they scaled already. They think they're already scaled, but in reality, it's only level 7, ladies and gentlemen. They're only at the level 7 talent tier. They haven't even hit ultimates yet. And also, Big Dick Plays is down on experience, because Medivh was able to make them lose some soak while they were fighting over this point. Man, brutal. Let's take a look at these stacks. Grizzly, 23 out of 40 stacks on his Master's Touch. Now, Gizmometer has powered up. That's something to keep in mind. He's fully stacked now. He's ready to kind of body, but he still hasn't really scaled. He needs his ult. He needs his ult to really be super effective. Now, they got all they wanted here. I mean, I guess you can't expect too much for the Triglav, the first Triglav, but oh my. Okay. Old Backpack kind of getting destroyed here. That hand from the Triglav pushing him into his own team. Or into the other team, I mean. That was kind of brutal. I've never seen it used like that yet. That's kind of crazy. They did have a solid defense. That was pretty nice. Very true. Didn't get much structure damage. I feel like... I don't know. I feel like they could have done maybe a little more. Oh, very nice. Noticing that Big plays is off the map and having full vision of the team in reality. They know where they can go. The support camp is free. Oh, man. That's going to hurt. That's going to hurt in the later fights. That's going to hurt. Now, this is the thing why I was so disturbed. Man, look at this. They're just all around the map with their level 10. They're just like, fuck you guys. You can't do anything. Get out of my game. Taking all the items. They're going to have 2 turrets. They should go here. They should get this immediately. But that's fine. They're looking actually at Thrall. Their Thrall pickup. Oh my, the portal. Oh, he misses the Entomb. Rosai's a little caught out. Oh my, there's no portal back. He might have to use his thing. Oh no, Medivh actually ends up disengaging there. Very nice by him. Very nice, Grizzly. Blemzy is out. The Durance is out, but there's really no one to help follow up. I don't feel like that was worth it. Luckily, it's only a 50-second cooldown, but at the same time, I still feel like this has not been worth it so far. He also used his ult. Man, everyone is just prematurely ulting. You know what I'm saying? That's unfortunate. I don't know what the hell is going on. I feel like people are just pressing their buttons. Honestly, this is why I was so surprised when Big Dick Plays said, "Oh, we're cool with taking the best of 5," because they're kind of a slow starting team. I feel like Big Dick Plays the whole season has kind of been a slow starting team. Just look at the games last week. I mean, they warmed up towards the end of game 1, but even then, it took a whole game for them to really get warmed up. Looking at Blemzy, but honestly, you're not going to kill a Johanna. It's not really worth it. There's better things to focus on right now. There's more things that BDP can be doing to really catch up in this game. They're down. They're down. They're going to be down 2 levels coming up here. Okay, I don't understand why they're looking at Blemzy here. You're not going to get a kill on Blemzy. It is a pretty good Durance, but Blemzy comes back in with the what is it? Sword? With the sword? Falling sword. That's what I meant to say. Sorry. Oh my god, Bacon might kill Tower Baron and he gets the kill! Rosai finishes him off. Oh man. I do not feel like the calls have been on point yet. I really do wonder who's calling so far. Scott ended up switching to bottom lane. Maybe they want the Imperious damage in the 4-man. I'm noticing that Scott was kind of getting picked on. I'm not quite sure how this is going to work out, but so far we noticed that they're kind of giving the tribute, which makes sense. But they should have been doing this minutes ago. Minutes ago. Now, if I were them, I'd be shitting themselves right now, not knowing exactly where everyone is. I mean, they could be right here, ready to portal in on top of them. All right. BDP coming in. Now, they're not level 13 yet, but maybe they're just deciding whatever. They need to contest. Still a little early. Okay, just backing off, letting him... Oh, wow. The root barely misses Blemzy there. Blemzy's all by himself, but he doesn't really care. He has infinite heals, infinite protection. BDP still does not have level 13. Oh, my. The Durance misses. Gizmometer's still doing a lot of damage, but Blemzy dives into the backline, disrupting all of them. Old Backpack stops Medivh. But what are they going to do? They need to be diving someone right now. They need to kill him. But Medivh is back. Grizzly's back. Oh my, the healing reduction from Key onto the team of BDP. Scott is getting targeted. Gets killed. Tower Baron can't peel for him. There's nothing they can do. There's nothing they can do. They just hit level 13. They're not taking the right fights here. They're not knowing when they can when they should be macro and when they should be fighting. They freaked out mid lane, decided to push this and got no value, then got killed. Then lost up here. Now what do they need to be doing to get back in this game? They need to be soaking all lanes. They need to be soaking all lanes, but it's a little hard now. But basically what they should be doing is at least committing 3 to defending, and then the rest should be soaking. They're going to lose a fort here. 100% they're going to lose a fort, and I don't think there's anything they could do about it. If they're smart, they're going to go soak lanes. Imperius should be top lane. Thrall should be mid lane. There's nothing these melees can really do to stop this Triglav. Oh man, but old backpack diving past. Bacon gets protected from the Triglav shield, and the health camp goes down, and as you can see, that's it. Now they're way too deep. They're committed so hard. Scott is in the middle of Egypt. Sunder is thinking he can peel them, and I guess it was enough, but they could have killed Scott there. Tower Baron getting targeted in the meantime, and look what they're back to doing. Anyway, soaking the lanes. Now we are in this awful situation. It's just even worse. It's snowballed probably beyond all compare. Honestly, I don't think there's really anything that Big Dig Plays can do here, short of into deep feeding out of their mind. I mean, really, they have to feed hard. I'm pretty surprised. It did stop them from losing a fort, but I don't think that was even worth it. I don't think that was even worth it. Oh man, Blemsy diving. They do have Medivh to get out after this. What is... It looks like the tower was targeting the healing there, so they have a little bit more time. Grizzly's getting targeted, but he just got his portal and gets out in time. Anna getting dove on here a little bit, but again, there's nothing really anyone can do. Because Momater's going to have another combo coming back, but they can't really stop anyone from retreating. Rosai also reducing the damage of the enemy team. Old backpack going in, but he gets protected. Can they get a kill? No! And Scott tries to go for it, but can't get it in time. Oh no, is he going to pay the price? Oh, Bacon gets the kill. Oh man, this is a disaster. Exactly what I thought was going to happen today. Just a feed fest. Just a buffet of feeds. It's a disaster. They could just kill this fort now anyway. They actually saved their own fort and then lost it again by feeding. Now they're just getting walked forward on. There's nothing they can do. They have a wave coming in here. They could just wait for the wave. I mean, I get it. I'm all about the camp. That's cool. But you could also just kill this. Okay, good. They are going to do it. I was afraid they were going to leave. I think that was not really... Oh, this is going to be a kill here as well. Oh, man. Old backpack actually saved his Momater's life. If everyone decided to dive, that's another kill right there. Wait. What? Okay, that's fine. It's a 50-second cooldown. Doesn't really matter too much. But I guess it was to stop people from coming forward. There's another turret. Rosai's picking up the turret. They're going to get another support camp. They would have 2 support camps if they didn't use that last one. I'm not sure that was even needed, but I get why they threw it down. There was no point in risking it. So now they're going to have 2 turrets and a med camp coming into the control point. They will possibly even have more than that. I mean, if you look here, 2 minutes, 1 minute and 30 seconds. By the time everything's said and done, when they end up fighting, if they stall it out long enough, it can actually be up to 4 camps. Oh, man. Blemsy with the BM, dude. Blemsy with the BM. Apparently, he just got unsilenced. That makes sense. Alright. Into deep prepping the top camp. Very nice. Very good play. Also, Big Dig Play is prepping the top camp. Good by them. Finally starting to get in the groove here. This is kind of what I was saying about warming up, you know what I mean? Oh man, they don't have a fort. Old backpack needs to be really careful. Okay. All right. Tower Baron is actually insanely exposed right now. This is so scary. I'd be so scared if I saw that. Oh man. Okay. Definitely a psychological move. Definitely a psychological move. I can see that. I mean, they haven't been threatened all game. To be fair, they have not been threatened all game. They have nothing to fear. All right. I mean, they could back off. They could honestly back off and wait for these to spawn. That's not a bad idea, but they decide to go in. They're not scared. A Mana Part just takes so much damage. The melee comp has been not very good for them. They entomb into the falling sword. Oh my god. A Mana Part goes in, gets a nice kind of stall there with his Q, but oh my. Scott comes in with the insane flank. The Durance. Can they turn here? Oh my, a Mana Part gets another one. Can Key keep him alive? Key cannot keep him alive. The smorking is real. They're just diving. They're going in. Oh my god, a Mana Part gets another 2-man stun. I think that's it for Rosai. I think Rosai's going to go down. Oh, that's a Gizmometer kill. Oh, I totally thought Gizmometer could get that kill, but... Wow. The late game team fights cannot be underestimated. This is the BDP style right here, to just get bodied all game and decide that they want to win all of a sudden. Now I guess they don't know how many people are here. That's good on them. They should have scouted that, honestly, to see how many people. Now, top lane is kind of fucked right now. This range camp, this siege camp is getting a lot of value. Thanks, Fringe. Appreciate it, dude. Alright, and it looks like they're going to have 2 turrets going into this. And the question is, are they even going to contest? Maybe they decide to just defend. I mean, they already have level 20. There's not too much BDP can do with this. I would say get this wall and go up then and get this wall. Possibly get the fountain here for when it respawns. The control point respawns. They are going to keep going, I think. Oh no. Oh no, In Too Deep is going to commit to this. And if they do... This is not the Triglav of old. This is not the Triglav of old. It can get a lot of siege damage, but it cannot team fight. I was worried that In Too Deep was going to dive that. I'm surprised they gave up a fort. I really am surprised. Oh my. They're going in. Big Dick Place is going in. Without a wave, without their own teammates. Oh, that Triglav is taking so much damage. Jesus. Bacon is doing insane amounts of damage. It's disgusting. He took Bounty Hunter for that heavy front line. I really like that a lot. Execute, Bounty Hunter, very good combo in my opinion. I love Bounty Hunter, but I just feel like if you're under a lot of threat in Storm League, I feel like Paint 'em Red is just the choice you have to take. But in this kind of game where Bacon really isn't, he's not really scared. You could take Bounty Hunter here, and then you can also honestly go. What was it? The armor reduction one at level 20. That's also pretty good. So you have 2 sources of armor reduction. You could honestly do that in this game. Ooh, Bacon got a little scared there. The Triglav is almost out of time. They're stalled to level 20. They have level 20. Choose your ults, you monkeys. Choose your ults. They still haven't chosen their ults. Oh my. Oh shit. Well, Backpack still hasn't chosen his ult. He doesn't have resets. Oh, that was a huge Medivh ult. The Sunder coming out right afterwards. They're just smorking. They're smorking Key. Oh no, well, Backpack is getting pepped. Oh, he ended up living. And it goes down. Oh shit, Gizmometer is carrying out of his mind. Oh shit. Grizzly goes down. Oh shit. Oh. Old Backpack didn't even have reset. He didn't even have rewind at level 20. Oh, fuck. Gizmometer is just carrying out of his fucking mind right now. Gizmometer is carrying out of their mind. In Too Deep has not faced a threat like this before. They haven't seen the Mephisto of this magnitude. They have not seen the Mephisto of this magnitude. This could be game. This could be game. Do they have the balls to end this game? They still have a turret. Medivh is not up. Support is not up. Key is not up. They decide no. They don't have the balls. Not only are they betas, but they don't have the balls either. They're going for the keep. Wow, and they don't even have the balls to get this keep. What an unfortunate circumstance. Alright, they just decide, okay, hey, we're not gonna get the keep. We're not gonna end the game. Let's just go settle. Let's go settle. Let's go get these turrets. Items. Whatever. It's fine. Just another boring 20 minutes. We gotta wait for the next Triglov. Resident sleepers in chat. Oh man, they're just smorking again. Rosai does reduce their damage here going in. Okay, well we don't have to wait 20 minutes. Apparently they decided to go in. Blemsy doesn't get any value from his level. Actually, he doesn't have the level 20 upgrade. Never mind. It's fine. Tower Baron was silenced for a second, but it doesn't really matter. No one is getting any value from their ults. Scott still has Sunder. He can delete someone if the opportunity is there. Are they going to dive this? No. No, they're not. Resident Triglov. Oh, I like that. I like that. Resident Triglov. Well, they're back again. I don't think In Too Deep should take this. A man apart missed his initiation. That's actually really, really difficult now for them to kind of catch anyone. They're kind of just taking damage from this robot. I don't feel like this is worth it. They need to decide what they want to do. With or without balls, thank you for the follow. There's definitely no balls in this channel, in this cast. I'm sorry to tell you. Oh man, Blemsy goes in but misses everyone again. He has not been getting much value, but Scott goes down. Oh shit! Big Plays decides to feed. Diving key, but it doesn't really matter. Oh shit. They needed to give time for Gizmometer to do his job. Gizmometer needs the time to do his job. Oh shit. Medivh is just... Medivh ends up being too much. Gizmometer is 1 HP. Oh, he's out. I mean, this is game, ladies and gentlemen. This for all intents and purposes should be game. They're gonna have all the items. They're gonna go take all the items. They could take all the camps. They could do anything. They could do anything. It's gonna be super hard to lose this game as In Too Deep, honestly. What the fuck am I looking at right now? Okay. Alright. That's fine. Anyway, they're going to be up for the defense, but honestly, against the Triglov, the last thing you want to do is... have 3 melees. It's just so difficult. It just reminds me of Battlefield for Eternity. Defending an Immortal on Battlefield with 3 melees is just super difficult. You really have to get that objective.
Blue team has taken control of a protector.
Now they're going to go top here. That's the smart play, seeing as the keep is really low. They might just dive. They might just say fuck it. I mean, like I said earlier, the Triglov, even though it is level... It is 26 minute in, alright? So it does do something. But I feel like they can still kind of dive here. And Medivh is inside. That's actually super bad decision by them. That's actually the decision they do not want to make. Medivh should be out and Anna should be in right now. The support being in there is actually super important in these late game Triglovs, because you can just dive them and there's nothing Anna really has to heal. They are kind of going forward here. They're poking it. They're poking it. Old Backpack is in fucking Egypt. I don't know what's going on there. Gizmometer with this really crazy flank, but he could be targeted if they decide. Wow, this is actually holding them off. Oh no, a man apart getting targeted. Rosai's gonna go in. He's getting entombed. Oh shoot. A man apart. He just overextended way too much. Mephisto was doing the damage they needed. Now there's still 46 seconds. They can end the game. This is 26 minutes in. Cocoon on Raynor. But honestly, there's so much siege damage. Look at that. Oh man, that's GG, ladies and gentlemen. There's really nothing they can do at this point. If a mana part did not die there, that's actually not game. They were poking away at that Triglav. Into Deep was not committing to that keep. Or to that end game, I should say. They were not committing to that. That was easily a hold. We could have had another Resident Triglav in chat. Crazy game back and forth after like basically level 16 the feeds started happening, and we ended up at a 26-minute game, 27-minute game. Oh man, brutal. All right, these are your stats for the game. Gizmometer could not carry any harder. Gizmometer playing out of his damn mind. The 0 death. Highest kills, highest DPS, highest siege damage. Jesus Christ, this kid could not do any more. Oh, I honestly, I didn't feel like the Imperius was that bad. I mean, at first it didn't really contribute to the early game at all, and they didn't really, for the fact that they had 2 solo laners, they didn't really soak as much as they should have. I mean, these stats don't really do it justice for how little they soaked. I'll be honest. So yeah. They did have lower deaths here. This is pretty much all from the last fights. These deaths are pretty much all from the last fights. The stats don't really do it justice because of the way that the last team fights went, but still. I do actually feel like the Falling Sword level 20 upgrade here was the choice, I'll be honest. Pretty much the standard builds here. Sorry, getting a little sidetracked, trying to do both admin stuff, but yeah, these are pretty much the standard builds. I like this. This is not bad. He went kind of a beetle build here.
Awesome casting, especially solo at Soken Gaming, loving it.
Oh man, thank you, San. I also forgot to shout you out last time you cheered me on. Thank you so much. I'm sorry about that. Really appreciate you, man.
Good
Thank you.
first match.
Good first match indeed. I really love when it comes down to the wire like that, although I kind of wish that, the teams did the camp timings a little bit more and whatnot. Sorry, whoops, sorry about that. All right, oh man. Blemsy.
8 equals D.
8 equals D. Indeed. All right, hey, I will be right back. I'm actually going to get Fringe in here. I'm a little lonely. I want my buddy Fringe in here. So I'm going to go to a quick break. I'll be right back, and then we're going to start game number 2 for the Bush League Season 3 Finals. Into Deep versus Big Dick Plays. Be right back.
find you.
All right, welcome back, everyone. I have my friend and co-founder, I should say, one of the co-founders of Bush League Fringe Average here to cast this buffet of feeds.
Yeah, hey, Soken, what's up, man?
What's up, dude? Are you you're cool with watching Game of Thrones after the actual episode goes? Then we were just talking about that.
It's 2018 or 2019, and there's a thing called you just watch it on demand. It's not like it's not like 20 years ago when Seinfeld you had to watch it that day. So,
but it could be ruined for me, baby rage.
Oh, I know.
That's the only
okay.
thing nowadays.
We're here now.
Yeah, we are.
I had a good Sunday. Things are good.
Yeah, they are. I hope you had a good day, dude.
Oh, dude, I was playing Settlers of Catan, the kid version, and I beat a 6-year-old and a 5-year-old, or a 7-year-old and a 5-year-old today. So I feel really good.
Oh, nice.
By the way, I'm being sarcastic. By the way,
I know. Sorry.
So, all right, we're trying to get Scott. Scott's not accepting the invitation to get into this, but thank you for casting, by the way, Silken.
Yeah,
for
no problem.
It on a school night, and I had no idea I was going to be casting. I just wanted to, have some popcorn and watch the games. But now I will be casting.
Yeah. I asked you last minute, so that's on me. But
that's okay. No, it's fine. Don't worry about it.
Thank you, Hash Browns, for the 1,500 bits. I think I said Blemsy already, but thank you again for the 1,069 bits. Hash Browns, thank you so much for the 1,500. Thank you, dude. I love casting. I love casting Bush League. It's great. So thank you. And thank you for playing, I should say, because without the player, I seriously hope we have more seasons. I hope people keep wanting to play, because I have a blast casting. So I hope you guys will continue to play in future seasons. Blemsy, thank you for the 2 months. Thank you for giving me your Prime. It is an honor. It is an honor to receive that Prime. Thank you so much. Guy with flip phone talking about using on demand. That's pretty funny, I have to say.
Hey, I have a real phone. It's a real phone. Look, I grabbed it. It's a real phone. It's a Samsung thing. It's a real phone, not a flip phone. I upgraded a few months ago.
Nice.
All right, Scott's in.
Yeah, we finally got Scott here. Make the first draft team. Wait, hold on a second. Who chose this? We chose map pick. Okay, so first pick is In Too Deep on team 2.
Team 2. All right.
Yeah.
Are we ready? Ready?
Oh.
How was your Sunday?
Oh, my Sunday's been good. My weekend's been great. My best friend came into town. I think you were in my stream, actually. I think
I watched the feeds.
Yeah, we were feeding in Borderlands 2. My friend was in town. We just grinded that super hard all weekend. Got like halfway through the game. So
To be honest, I only watched about maybe 8 or 10 minutes, and then I had you on in the background while I read Barons.
that's
So,
okay. No worries.
Yeah. Yep.
We were just chilling, having a good time.
Yeah. I
Switch.
asked I think In Too Deep is ready, but I haven't heard anything from BDP yet.
Hold on. They're Switch Key and
Oh, Rosei.
Key and Rosei, Key and Rosei need to go over. Gizmometer and Amena Part need to go over.
Oh, that's why. Okay. Oh, geez.
Come on, man. You're one job. No, I'm just kidding.
I just assumed that it was all set. All right.
There's no standard builds. I wasn't saying about There's really no standard anymore. True, Mr. Fu. But I was saying that I like the Falling Sword level 20. I feel like if you go the Falling Sword level 10, I feel like the 20 is just really powerful. Indestructible's kind of the standard choice per se. It's the legacy choice at least. But I just like the Falling Sword level 20. I've had a lot of fun games with that. Actually, I've had a lot of fun games on Volskaya with that as well, as Johanna.
All right, do you want me to make you host, Silken?
Yeah, make me host real quick.
All right, make you host.
There we go. Looks like everyone's ready.
Just do it. It's Bush League.
All right, we're starting.
Yeah. And Key can be the captain. So you said your buddy was in town?
Yeah, so my buddy was in town, and we were just literally gaming out of our minds. Like that was all we were doing this weekend. We had some drinks last night. I drank some of my Dalmore 15 Scottish whiskey. Scotch.
Oh, nice. A whiskey night.
Yeah, and he had a nice porter. It was like a coffee porter that I don't like porters, but it was actually pretty good.
Is it similar to the coffee stout at BlizzCon?
I didn't have that one. I had a different one.
Oh my god, you didn't try the BlizzCon coffee stout. Oh,
I didn't try them all. Yeah, I should have tried them all to be honest, but I did not.
It seems like well, I didn't do that because I'm old, but like it seems like the other guys like Blemish and Grizzly drank them all.
Yeah, he drunk them out of business.
Yeah.
I think they did drink them all. I didn't want to get I don't know. I didn't want to drink too much while I was there, but
yeah. Well, we're both old now, so.
Dude, I get sleepy after I drink scotch, man. I get sleepy.
Yeah. Yeah.
I like to choose the days. You know what I mean? It's like a special day when I'm drinking.
Mm-hmm. It's like you punch your liver, 10 times for a week beforehand. Get ready to go. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So the band's here.
Yeah. Ooh, okay.
Right.
Leaving Anna open means Anna's going over to In Too Deep, sticking with that same first pick as last game.
I wonder if they go Diablo here. Put it all back on Diablo.
I think so.
It screams Diablo.
Yeah.
Like it should be insta-lock.
I agree with that. I just... Oh, man. I actually feel like they played pretty well into the Medivh last game. I don't feel like it was too much of a game changer having the Medivh on the other side. Okay,
here we go.
I like this a lot.
Here we go.
This is what they needed because the Zeratul against the Medivh is actually kind of a counter in some sense with that AoE damage.
I don't know, man, but like last week I was playing against Scott in Bush League and he was there when I picked him off, and I'm not good. So let's see what Rosa I can do against them.
Yeah, well, Scott was feeding out of his mind regardless last week. That was just that was also a feed fest.
Yeah.
All right, I expected this. Oh man, Resident Sleeper in chat, not even changing up the draft. Not even changing up.
To be fair though, In Too Deep, they played scared. They didn't want at the end of the game. Like I was like, oh, they're not really shoving it in. They were just playing it ultra safe because they didn't want to lose. It's because they were scared of fighting. So.
Yeah, isn't that a little weird? I felt like they had this kind of the superior fighting comp.
Yeah, if you have a 30-minute Trivlov and you're hanging out in lane for the first third of it, you're definitely scared. So.
I felt like they were a bit scared, yeah. All right, what's the ban?
Yeah, it's
what's the ban here coming up on In Too Deep? I'm interested to see what they kind of think is going to happen. I think they're going to ban Thrall. That's what I see.
Yeah, Amena Part is next best hero after Gazlo is Arthas, and Arthas could do well possibly.
Oh yeah, the Mephisto. I forgot. That's smart. That's smart.
Yeah. You know, a Gizmo Meter is a pretty good assassin on a lot of other characters besides like Kel'Thuzad and Mephisto. You can do a really good Tracer. I don't know if they're actually going to run that, but they can bust that out too.
Damn, does he play Tracer?
Mm-hmm. He's a very good Tracer. I played with him on Friday. We were doing the Feed Fest, the Friday Feed Fest on Friday.
Oh, okay, nice. I knew he played mages as a mage main, but I didn't know what he like his full pool. So that's awesome. That's awesome to hear.
Yeah, he has a lot of flexibility. Yeah, there are, in my opinion, 5 heroes that he could probably carry with pretty easily. So it's hard to counterban him or target him in drafts. So.
Wow, okay.
All right, Blemish probably plays the Blaze.
Main tank Blaze, that's for sure.
Sonya, huh?
I like this. This is cool. This is cool.
Well, they get a lot of shrine clear with the Sonya, so
they definitely need to be at the shrine. Like 100% need to be at the shrine before Into Deep, or else BDP is gonna have a hard time getting in there.
You know, like it's very possible that Kel'Thas can just go wild with this particular team comp that he's on, with the Diablo and the Leoric. He could do a lot of damage.
Yeah, I mean, he has the poke. That's what I like about the characters he's picking, the heroes he's picking. He has the poke to kind of counter, like, the Medivh kind of stops the burst, and Kel'Thas has some burst, but by and large, he's kind of like a poker as well. He can kind of poke from afar, and once he hits level 16, I'm hoping he goes Ignite for that extra poke. That Ignite will fuck them up.
Yeah.
So I'm pretty excited for it. We'll see what he does.
What are your thoughts? Random question. What are your thoughts on teams having similar portraits, the same portrait? How do you feel about that?
You mean like in a random Storm League game, or
no, like for Bush League or NGS, when teams have the same portrait? For the synergy of having the same portrait. What do you think about that?
I think it's cool. It shows unity. The team believes in each other. All that stuff.
Seems kind of beta.
Seems kind of No. What it is one of there's that means that there's an alpha on that team that's willing to say, "Hey, betas, change your portrait." That's how I see it. All right. On the right side here, we got Into Deep with Rosai on Sonya, Bacon on Raynor, Blemsy on Blaze, Key on Anna, and Grizzly on Medivh.
All right, we got Scott on the feeder known as Zeratul. Hold back on Diablo. Tower Baron on Anduin. We have a man apart on Leoric. And we have my MVP for Bush League, Gizmometer, on the Kel'Thas.
Okay. Now Tower Baron on the Anduin. I'm a little worried they let that through. I almost think it's worse to let Anduin through than it is to let Mephisto through, to be completely honest.
I think they took... Oh, yeah, that's right. They took Anduin in the second half of the draft. Yeah.
Yeah. They took it at the end, towards the end.
Okay. So who's the X factor for each team in this particular game?
Oh boy.
Like what teams? Like Team A into deep to win because of this person and vice versa.
I would have to say Rosai is kind of the playmaker, like the unexpected playmaker. He's the X factor for Into Deep in my opinion. Because Key is pretty solid, Blemsy's pretty solid, Grizzly pretty solid, Bacon pretty solid. So it's like, can Rosai make a play? You know what I mean? And then obviously it has to be known that Scott is kind of like the X factor for BDP. That's kind of a given, I would say.
I think it's a man apart. If he can get some good engages with the Entomb, he can set up a lot of kills. So, but Scott's the obvious X factor because he didn't play very well last week. But we'll see. Gotcha. Scott's been grinding. Scott was grinding a lot of Hero League or Storm League the past 7 days. Every time I logged into BNet, I always saw him in the game, playing on his Smurf or his regular account.
Okay, that's good.
Scott got out. Oh, backpack went in.
Normally I'd be okay with him diving in on that, but they are only level 3. They don't even have any talents or souls. This is very suspect. Oh, shit.
No, Anduin has his cleansed.
I will update that for you after game. I will put the score on the screen for you guys, so it's a little more easy to tell.
But you see here, Mana Part just stays in top lane. He's not like you see what Rosa is doing. He's double soaking, right? But since the Mana Part is just staying top for some reason, like Scott has to go clear mid, and it gives them a disadvantage in the bot lane or in the bottom half of the map.
I actually think it's fine. I do think it's fine. They could stall his rotate here. That's exactly what they're doing. Very nice. They missed that whole top wave of soak.
That was good. That was really good by Scott right there.
Yeah, that's exactly what you need to do if you're going to try and counter that double soak and leave a Mana Part in the top lane like that. Very heads up. That's a Masters level play right there from Scott, to be completely honest. Blemzy D-stepping again.
No. Ooh. They're going to try to set up a gank bottom against Bacon.
They're looking at something. Here. I'm not really sure what.
I don't know why or BDP is not on the shrine like right away, because they saw Blemish back up, so that they would have the opportunity to get a head start. They all went to the shrine first.
This is good. I mean, BDP is here, but at the same time, they kind of had a slower rotation. Bacon still is bottom. Scott cleared that wave and forced him bottom, so now they have the advantage. They need to step up here. They need to step up. Blemzy's actually in a lot of trouble. He does not have an escape. He might be dead.
I think Blemish will get out.
Oh, no. He's not taking the portal. He's not taking the portal. Oh, he barely got out.
All right.
Barely got out in time.
Ooh, they can kill him. They can kill Sonya.
Oh, Blemzy goes back in to kind of stall the back line. BDP is ahead here. They just need to keep poking the shrine.
Yeah. Just get Kel'Thas to keep poking it.
At level 7, actually, Scott will be able to totally steal the shrine with his wormhole, but until then, he's kind of just waiting. Oh my god!
Oh my god! Bacon's in trouble.
That Q from Scott was insane.
Those guys in trouble.
Oh, it's so close! Blemzy's still in there! The portal's still up, the protect is up, but he's not gonna get out!
35 to 36.
Can they finish it? Oh, they don't get it!
They're gonna kill Bacon though.
They can kill Bacon. It's gonna nullify this push. Very nice by them. They nullified the push.
Mana Part's gotta start soaking top right away. I don't know where he's going. There you go. Uh-oh, Gizmo Meter's in trouble.
This is a little awkward. I don't know why they're not defending, but it's fine.
This is weird.
Isn't this weird?
I think in order to beat into deep, they need to be, the rotations have to be spot on, and that was like there's no reason why Zeratul and Leoric both go top like that, and Diablo for some reason.
That was very awkward. That felt like people freaked out for some reason.
Well, that's the thing where like the soul laner has to just instinctively know I'm going top now.
He did. He did his part. Mana Part is.
Yeah.
He knows his role right now. He is getting that top lane.
Yeah.
He's not going to miss any soak here either. Well, maybe. No, he got it. He got it.
All right, he got it.
I think a Mana Part's a little underrated in terms of players. I think he is actually pretty decent. He makes the plays. He makes the plays when he needs to. It's nice.
You know what's funny is that like I always wonder. In general, I'm not talking about Mana Part. I'm just talking about in general. Would someone make the plays on a team that wasn't as good? You know. For example, would a Mana Part be as good if he played on any other team? Like if he played like on Extra Cheese, would he be as good? You know, would Key be as good if he played on Extra Cheese? Like that's something that I don't have an answer to. It's an open-ended question. So
I mean, there's an answer, and it's no. People are not as. I mean, it's a team game. 100%. This is a game that you rely on your teammates. If your team is just feeding, running forward, and feeding, there's nothing you can do to stop that. I mean, you could choose Medivh every game and possibly save them if you're a good Medivh, but that's like then you get banned out, and then you're still gonna feed anyway. You know.
Yeah, there's 4-man bot. So they're not okay. There you go. Turtle's coming down.
They're looking for that level 10. Very nice.
Oh, Scott misses.
Oh, what the hell? I don't know what happened there. Scott's actually gonna die. He could die here.
Scott should die. Okay.
He could have died there.
But yeah, he missed his wormhole. He wanted to do some damage and missed it.
I kind of like this level 7 binding heal. The casting flash heal on an ally heals Anduin, so it's kind of like he's like an Uther now. That's kind of cool. I like that because they kind of have dive in some sense, and so it's like if you can just focus on healing others and then get that heal off on yourself.
There's going to be a big feed now by BDP because Leoric is top lane. So if they they have 10s. That's why.
Oh, they just got 10s. They just got 10s.
Yeah. Okay.
Oof. They still could have killed that though. They still could have killed him there.
Yeah, because Leoric was in the top lane, so he couldn't even. There's no way for him to come down and help out if there was a team fight. So.
Yeah, great observation. I mean, there's still the whole 5v4 thing. That's still a thing.
One thing I learned is that if you are the solo laner, if there's like a risky engage rate like that, like when they took that camp, you want to be more towards the middle of the lane so that if there's a team fight, you can get there and help out.
So can Gaming great thought on team performance and individuals
anyway,
within
this is ultimate Phoenix. Okay. Void Prison.
Sorry, I kind of missed a little bit of what you were saying there because San threw a cheer at me. Kind of.
That's okay.
Yeah. What were you saying about at the end there?
I was naming off the ultimate. So combustion was chosen from Blaze.
Ooh. Okay.
Yeah.
And
Very
leap.
Interesting.
Oh boy, they're going in. They have a huge head start here on the shrine, but it's not enough to exactly secure it just yet. Can they zone him out? Oh, Backpack needs to be ready to kind of go in. Oh man, diving Bacon. This is great, actually. They need to move forward a little bit if they want to help old Backpack. He could be kind of focused here. Oh, Backpack is zoning everyone.
They can back out and just. They should just back out. They just back out and.
Shit. Oh!
Oh, they missed it. I think.
The protect was insane, but Tower Baron has found out. That's why they took leap. They took leap to counter the Anduin ult. That's why they took that. That's beautiful thought process from Rozai. Very good.
I think they should have tapped and then re-engaged because they had 18-0, I think, in terms of the months, right? So, yeah. But
good look by Tower Baron, and you're actually right about that. They could have easily just backed off with 18 and kind of re-engaged. Maybe they didn't want to give the shrine control, but at the same time, pre-tapping will give you a huge advantage going in.
Yeah, it gives you a reset. It allows you the opportunity to like at least another opportunity because that team fight was not going to go well the way that they were. I can't think where they were standing or placed. So
yeah. I mean, BDP is able to kind of nullify these Punishers a little bit. I think they're doing a decent job at defending and also double soaking, sending Zeratul to kind of get the other lanes and stuff. But at most, I think they get a fort here. But I mean, that's even rough at that point. Lemsy taking a lot of damage. He actually could be dead here. There's still a portal though. He could get portaled out.
If they're gonna have 5 up here, they need to get a kill to make this worthwhile.
Combustion coming out again. Oh my god, that damage was nuts. But getting nullified.
Lemich is gonna die.
Oh my god. The Medivh ult, Leyline, insane value right now. They could still keep going. They could keep going. Oh, the Q almost gets him from Bacon.
What did they ban in the first 2 bans against in Too Deep? What were the bans? Do you remember?
It was Maiev and something else.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure it's Ariel actually. Medivh
Ariel. Okay.
Maiev and Ariel.
Well, if you were playing, would you ban Medivh at this point?
It's hard because you have to choose.
Yeah.
There's no way you let Ariel through, that's for sure.
I feel like Maiev isn't that good. I'm not talking about Grizzly, but I'm just talking about in general. I don't think Maiev is more counterable than Medivh is. But anyway,
I don't like I said last game. I don't feel like they're actually. I don't feel like Medivh is the reason why they're losing. Let me put it that way.
Yeah. I think so too, but I just think that it's a pain in the butt. Like when you get someone down to 10%, and then like he throws out, like a defend or something like that onto that character. It's just a pain in the butt.
It's actually one of the most broken heroes in the game. Medivh is literally one of the most broken heroes in the game, and that's no one can actually even contest that thought because it's just so dumb. Like people in Masters, basically, competitive people they'll ban. Zeratul and Maiev are the two bans in top masters, and if they know that someone on the other team is a Medivh player, they'll ban Medivh instead of one of those.
Yeah. Because I feel like if you're going against like a Maiev, you go Stuk off, or you just go Tyrael and just counter engage it, you know, and just like I don't know. But anyway,
I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying, but at the same time, that requires a little bit more coordination.
Yeah.
Like you can kind of just peel backwards from the the protection, and knowing that he's going to go Medivh, you can kind of not dive as hard. You have to change your playstyle, but it's not something that requires a lot of coordination. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And they've done decent at it so far. They've done pretty good. Oh shit! They're going in on Scott.
Oh, okay. That's a big ultimate. They can probably kill him. They can kill Rosai now. Oh.
Maybe he got out though. I
Yeah.
kind of saw that coming. They were pretty close.
So that's a 2-for-1 in terms of ultimates used. It's a good trade for Into Deep.
Scott should have known that wasn't going to happen. I mean, he shouldn't have thrown down VP. VP is way bigger of an ult to give up for Elite.
Yeah, but he was going to die. That was the thing. I think because if he dies right now, they don't get the objective, and with them almost at 16, maybe that's his thought. It's just to try to do that. I don't know.
Possibly. I mean, a pick right before the shrine sounds good, but just think about the comp you're playing against. There's no way he lets anyone. Like, he's in bird form 90% of the time. Look at him. Look at him right now. He's literally just giving vision. I mean, that's been his whole job all game, just getting vision.
Yeah. Well, they can fight now. They have same talent here, but they don't have 2 ultimates.
It's too late. They can't. The 37 is already done. It's already done.
Yeah, but if they get a kill, then they don't get much value out of this.
I mean, that's what they're banking on, but can they do it? I don't think so.
Alright. That was a good peel by Kel'Thas there.
Oh shit, that was a weird interaction with charge. Woo! Barely getting out in time. Holy crap. Now, did he go ignite? He did not go ignite. He did not go ignite. Mage main, by the way, but okay. I would have liked to see ignite. I'm not gonna lie. I think that's completely the right choice here.
Is that just for the extra range, essentially?
No, ignite is for the putting a living bomb on someone. That means they can't. It spreads the damage a lot more. Potentially on the shrine, you can ignite someone and then it blows up. Scott getting destroyed. Scott just getting dove on and he gets speared to death. Oh shit! Scott just got wrecked. I think this is game. This could be game if they play it right.
Well, maybe. I don't think so. I think everyone's just gonna tap up. The Immortal's dead now, so.
They have a lot of good core on the damage on the core. They have a lot of good damage on the core. If they focus core, this could be game right now. They're doing it. They're going for it. It's a 4v5. They have a Medivh. They can portal out. Oh, they don't have a portal out now. They're focusing core. They're all in on core. Oh no. Rosai is still just undeterred. Bacon's undeterred on core. They're not focusing the right person. That's it. That's GG. Wow.
Yep.
Just to put a little bit of drop a little bit of knowledge bombs there. If they're making a core call on you, they know that they can do it. So therefore, you need to know as the defender who is the one that does the primary damage. On the side of Into Deep right now, with this draft, Raynor and Sonya are the 2 core killers. You need to kill and focus them. They are the ones that will. They are the ones that will make or break this call, and they could have actually held that if they just went on them. Unfortunate.
Also, one tip is what you want to do is get camps when the Immortal is pushing down a lane without a keep.
Yeah, I mean that's the standard Storm League.
You need camps pushing other lanes. You don't need to push with the Immortal. Just take that to the bank.
I don't know about that one. I don't know about that one, friend. I don't know about
if you
that.
want to stay in silver, do that.
Just go camps. Just go camps.
Yeah.
Win the game or get camps.
I don't know. It's pretty tough. Pretty tough.
All right, these were your stats. Actually, very low kill game. It was pretty much just blowing one person up like led to them, a team getting a Punisher. That's kind of how it went down. These are your talents. They had it. I felt like BDP had that. I'll be honest. I feel like they had the draft. That was kind of their draft to win. Their game to win with the draft they had, I should say.
Yeah, like the thing is that I don't know if they had. I don't know I guess the Zeratul. I guess maybe you're right. The Zeratul does counter the Medivh. I didn't see it, but maybe it does. I don't know.
There was not the coordination that for the ults they picked. They did not have the coordination required. So they picked the Void into Apocalypse combo with the Protect and all that stuff. None of it happened. None of it. Yeah,
that's why I don't know. Well, you gotta remember that old backpack is like playing in the Middle East, so his time delay is a little bit off than what it could be. So, but
this cheer is an apology for interrupting.
I think for game 3, if I'm
My
BDP, I'm just going something totally different. Like I want to see something like I want to see old backpack on his carry, on Arthas, and do something different now. You can't do it like whatever it is they did do. They need to change it up a little bit.
Very true. This is
it's always easy for me to say that, but like when you're actually playing in game, your mind isn't thinking about that. Sometimes your mind is thinking about what's happened in the last 2 games, because that's what happened to me last week. Like my mind got muddied up because we lost 2 in a row. So
yeah, I mean, look, at the end of the day, the lag should be compensated for by the fact that Scott should be calling this out. I know. I know. The comms is a huge part of quote unquote competitive play, teamwork, et cetera, et cetera. So you gotta be like, I'm looking for a VP. I'm looking for a VP. You see him flanking, and then you go, okay, I'm ready to press R like right now. My goal, my literal job is to press R, like at that point. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's kind of how it goes, but it's fine. I just think they shouldn't do that again. Let me put it that way. If this is how it's gonna look, I don't think they should do it. But real quick, San, thank you for the 100 and then the 100. Don't worry about interrupting, dude. It's not a big deal. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate it. And let's get this next game set up.
I got set up. I set up for you. Ooh. It's Tomb of the Sprite Queen.
Okay, let me join off you.
Yep.
Fringe, join game. All right. Awesome, thank you.
Sure.
And next map here, going to be Tomb of the Spider Queen. Very good map. I'm very interested to see how the teams play this. I feel like this is probably one of Old Backpack's better maps for not only his understanding of when he can initiate, but also kind of allowing him to play, allowing him to play Johanna. I mean, he's not a bad Johanna player. I feel like he could just draft the wave clear with the Johanna, focus on the wave clear, knowing that In Too Deep has kind of been going for more of a team fight style with the Medivh, and kind of making up for it in other ways with like the Blaze or the Sonya. But not having that in the 4-man could, they could take advantage of that. Even the Zeratul on this map could also be very good, and with the wave clear that he was doing last game, I feel like it is a possibility.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so I'm setting up the lounge.
In Too Deep is the pick. Yeah, is the first pick.
Oh, okay. Well, I think this thing is ready.
I think so. Can you make me a referee?
Yes, I can. I'll make you the host, right? You want to be the host?
Oh, sure,
right?
Yeah, that works. There we go.
You know, why is it every time I change make you host, the captains change?
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah, it's a bug or something. Because the captains always change when I make you the host.
Good old coding. That's weird.
We should go do the. We should complain on Reddit about it.
Complain on Reddit.
Yeah.
Hey, dev team of literally three people, can you please fix this bug?
Yeah. 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 I wish people in general, not talking about HOTS. I'm just saying, I wish people were more mindful and appreciative
Of and what
in general. Well, I know, like if you live in America, your life is pretty easy for the most part. Yeah.
Yeah. No, I mean, there's no way you. Actually, funny story about that kind of idea.
Mm-hmm.
I completely agree with you. By the way, I went out to eat last night with my friend when he was in town, and we went to this restaurant. We enter the door, like after this family that kind of comes in. They hear they ask, how long is the wait? They go like 30 minutes, whatever. And the family literally doesn't say anything and walks away. Does not acknowledge the fact that they just, that they asked, that person doesn't exist or something. Like did not acknowledge them, just left. I was like, wow, that's so rude, man. People are just so rude.
Yeah, no, like I was leaving the bank today and a guy was coming to the door. And, since the bank's closed, you have to put in your card, right, to open the door. So I was like, I'll hold the door open. And the guy I had the door open. I stood there for like 2 seconds, maybe 3. And then he just walked on by. Didn't say thank you. So. All right, I think they're ready.
All right, we're starting the game.
Yeah. Another thing is that, for the vast majority of us, all of us are doing better off than J.D. Rockefeller, who was a billionaire like 100 years ago.
You think so?
Yeah, because like he didn't have you didn't have clean water, you didn't have cell phones, you didn't have like cars, everyone's lives, like 99% of us are doing better than J.D. Rockefeller, who was a billionaire.
That's a good point. Medical technology is pretty sick right now.
Yeah, you had to deal with like polio and measles is more coming back again. But I mean.
That's a whole different story, dude. Don't even get me started on that shit. Don't even get me started on that shit.
So you see, when you get vaccinated. But yeah, man, like back then, you had to take a horse to go places, and anyway.
I mean, teleportation coming out would just be the icing on the cake. Just like I can be
like
anywhere I want in the world. Sick.
Like Star Trek.
Yeah.
Nice.
Hell yeah. All right. I mean, I don't expect these bans to change very much.
I think you have to ban Medivh now.
Oh,
I think you have to.
Man, they banned out the Kelt, the Zod. I honestly wasn't expecting it. I don't think that this is kind of his best map, but it's possible.
Yeah.
I mean, this has to be an Oreo ban.
I'm not really worried about the Oreo. I'd rather take away Ana or Medivh. The fact that they're still haven't banned yet means that they're having a long conversation about it. Okay. Yeah. Same bans essentially. If I was playing for BDP, I'd put Amana Part on support and put Tarbarian on solo lane just to see if that changes anything.
Put who on off lane? Amana Part? Or
no,
sorry.
put Amana Part on support and put Tarbarian on off lane. Just to try something different.
I mean, that feels like something they should have tried. Maybe they did try that between matches.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Like, at this point, if I'm down 2-0, I'm like, I wish I would have changed my draft and did something completely different than what I did. So, but. Ooh, okay.
A great destiny.
All right. All right, they have to go. This is a bacon special. The variant taunt into a Stukov silence. This is what's going on right now. That's what they're going to do. This is like season 1 comp that they're running.
Wow, that would be sick. Sorry, I was looking up something for a little bit later.
Yeah, there has to be a cleanse right now. Like I actually would want to go either Rhaegar or Uther. I actually like Uther more because you get 2 of them. And Tarbrandt actually, he was a good Uther. I don't know if he plays him anymore though, but Tarbrandt, that was one of his go-tos, and when we first started playing the game 4 years ago.
I think it could actually work out pretty well. Uther walking, they target someone not Uther, and then he kind of walks into the back line, divine GGs them.
Yeah.
They left open the Mephisto. That was a mistake, in my opinion.
Oh, okay. I'm not really too excited about the Anduin, but
I'm not too excited either. Honestly, I kind of feel like regardless though, they need the Scott to be a lot of wave clear.
yeah. Well, if you go Rhaegar here, then you actually have pretty good wave clear. You have more flexibility now if you went Rhaegar.
Scott could go Rhaegar, but I just don't see that happening.
No. No, but what I meant was that Rhaegar instead of Anduin.
Oh yeah, true.
But
Oh man, not getting the Medivh, not feeling threatened at all by this, deciding he wants to just poke him out.
I feel like Medivh is the best. This is his best map, right? Or am I wrong? Because you can interrupt turn-in so easily on this particular map if you're Medivh.
I wouldn't say it's his best map, but I would say that it's a good map for him for that reason, that he can pretty much just watch what's going on while the team does whatever they want.
Anytime you're ready.
Oh boy, I kind of.
Yeah.
I'm not sure how I feel about this.
I don't like the Raider.
I don't know. I don't think I like this either.
Yeah.
If he gets taunted, he is dead. There's no coming back from that, and his Q has to be saved for the. I mean, he can possibly be charged by Varian, and that's fine as long as he has the Q to back him off. Now the problem is, if Stukov throws down the silence before Varian even hits the charge, it's possible that he's silenced, not being able to push him back, and gets taunted and killed anyway.
Yeah, this better be a gravel bomb. This has to be. This is you have to go at gravel bomb in this game if you're Gazlo. I'm sorry. There's no other way around it.
No, I'd agree.
Gravel bomb will do a lot of damage because you have melee in the Varian and in the Blaze, right? That can blow up, either one if you get a good gravel bomb. So
now does.
As someone who's like, I think I'm the best Gazlo player in Bush League, you have to go gravel bomb.
I mean, does he never take gravel bomb or something, or?
No, I'm just saying in general. I'm not saying that he does or doesn't. I'm just saying that.
Oh, okay.
This has to be. This can't be a. There's a pause. But you can't not go gravel bomb. All right. Bacon's talking trash. He says, I want to say I enjoyed the 3-0.
Okay. On the left here, we got Big Dick Plays, Gizmometer on Mephisto, a Mana Part on Gazlo, Old Backpack on Johanna, Scott on Raynor, and Tower Baron on Anduin.
Alright, we got Rosai on Blaze, and on the right, it's your Season 3 champions. It's funny that if Tower Baron loses this match, he's like the Bush League version of Wubby.
Yeah, or the Bush League version of Sue. I was saying that, I forget when I said that, but I said that recently. Sue is a StarCraft player who's gotten like second in like 5 tournaments.
Oh man.
Yeah.
That's brutal.
Like big tournaments too.
Now, what's hard about playing Johanna on this map, right, is that usually if you do this rotation of mid-top, Johanna gets all the gems, right? And the problem is that since she's the only tank, it's going to be hard to turn in because there's going to be no peel to stop the enemy team from stopping her. So that's going to be pretty rough.
Now, if they coordinate it, they can get kind of a Gazlo setup going, and that could be nice to force them to fight into. I actually see that being kind of significant later. But as of right now, the early game is more about the 4-man, more about just collecting the gems, possibly stopping them from rotating, etc. But later, I think what they could do is fake that they're going top, and instead go bottom to turn in, set up some turrets in these bushes, and it could actually be significant.
All right, so Gazlo went the regen or the globe talent at level 1, and normally that's not a good talent on this particular map, and against a Varian, it's a very good talent. So,
although he isn't in the 4-man, so it becomes less good. But being that he kind of has a good lane in the bottom,
yeah,
he can get away with it, I think. And he could also honestly rotate mid every once in a while to grab that globe if he really wanted to.
Yeah, I think that, well, the lanes are so short that he'll still be able to hopefully accomplish the season level 1 pre-10, I think, either way. But I think it's a good idea for him to take that talent, especially against a Varian and a support with a very, very long cooldown on his cleanse.
Yeah, true. Something I did also notice, I often forget about this, is not only does Tower Baron have a save in his trait, but he also has the root that he can utilize against the Varian as he's charging in. Could be pretty nice.
So if you're playing, would you change it up? Because the draft for BDP is kind of like the same. What would you do if you're playing in Bush League? What would you do?
As BDP or as who?
Yeah, BDP. Would you change it up and do something different, or just try to say, you know what, these are our best characters. We're gonna go, we're gonna win or lose with our best characters.
Now, if anything, Bush League has taught us is that comfort picks are significant. Comfort picks are very significant.
Oh yeah.
So I feel like comfort picks often take priority over everything in this game, and next after that just comes decision making. I mean, drafts aren't too significant. We like to talk about them. It's fun to talk about and see who does what, but at the end of the day, I mean, like, this was the first thing I said last game, or game number 1. Sorry. Oh, beautiful save from Tower Baron. Insane.
Good save.
The first thing I said game 1 was BDP is not at their camp at 1 minute. This means that Into Deep can go in and invade their camp, and that's exactly what happened.
Yeah.
And those decisions are what make or break teams. Short of comfort picks and whatever, not like knowing how to play your character and whatnot, but.
So Johanna went Sins Exposed at level 4, not the movement talent. Very interesting.
No, this is the pick on Tomb, because you basically blind the wave and then immediately condemn it. So it kind of gives you the quicker clear, and if anyone hits it after it's blinded, then it does extra damage. It's very good.
Okay.
Yeah. How did they get the turn in? Was that bottom?
It was bottom, I think.
No, that wasn't bottom. Anyway, I don't know what the hell happened there. How did they let that happen? That's pretty crazy to me.
Oh, speaking of crazy, this has nothing to do with HOTS, but I tried the Beyond Meat sausage, the maker who makes the Beyond Burger.
Yeah.
The sausage tastes just like regular meat.
Oh no, bacon's getting destroyed.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm talking about sausages, but it was really good.
We all know Fringe loves the sausage. It was good.
There's a meme right there.
Yes.
But yeah, it was really good. I was quite surprised how much it tasted like sausage. So.
Okay, nice. Yeah.
I thought there was gonna be some dead time. I didn't know there was gonna be a death.
I didn't either. That was pretty nuts.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard that it's kind of like the.
It's in vogue right now.
No.
Gizmo's
fucking.
Oh! No, he's not. Oh, good save.
Tower Baron on fucking point with Anduin. Anduin OP or Tower Baron OP?
Wait,
I'm not sure.
I think Tower Baron's the MVP of the playoffs, no matter what.
He's doing really well. He's doing really well as support.
I think the only reason why they're here is because of Tower Baron saving the feeds.
It's very possible.
Yeah.
To be completely honest with you, it's very, very possible. I mean, this is a free turn-in. I don't know why Into Deep is doing this. They're basically letting him turn in for free.
Yeah. Well, Scott's the one clearing lanes.
Well, that's unfortunate that Scott is doing this right now. He should have been turning in 5 hours ago.
Yep.
That's.
But now they gave him.
Okay.
Oh, they did. They got it.
They got it bottom lane. That's good. But I still feel like that's a risk right there.
Yeah.
Oops.
Yeah.
Sorry. What happened?
What?
I misclicked on the map. I was like looking at some random shit.
Oh, okay. Oh man.
Hashtag procaster.
Yeah. All right.
Well, can BDP get a little more value than Into Deep did on their first turn in? They're giving up that top lane clear. They're saying, okay, go ahead and clear it. They're just going to push this mid lane. I like this a lot. I think, oh yeah, he needs to watch that rotation from top to mid.
Yeah.
He's fine. He's fine. He's fine top.
Yeah. It's a good job by old back there.
Very nice. They got
10.
a little more
They
value.
got 10.
Very nice. Now they can push this top actually, just undeterred.
Oh, that's a Robo Goblin. Oh my god.
All
All right.
It actually legit is a robo, not a robo goblin. The bomb one. It's a bomb one for sure. I agree with you.
Well, unless he's getting boss, like. Oh, he taunted Anduin. Ooh.
Oh, they don't have an interrupt for Tower Baron. Oh, the Riptire. Oh, he doesn't get the kill on Tower Baron.
Oh, back is way deep. Ooh.
Oh! Insane plays by freaking Tower Baron, dude.
All right.
I can't help but agree with you that Tower Baron has to be the MVP of Big Dick Plays. I would just say of Big Dick Plays in general. He's improved a lot, man. He's done so well on supports as well. Although his builds are kind of monka sometimes, I will say, but you know.
What are your thoughts on his Korean Zeratul build?
I think it works. It's an early game build, is what it is, and he's experienced the again playing against randoms, and it works for him in that way. But then when you play against people that actually like get to late game a lot easier and stuff, it doesn't work.
Stop it all back. Use your E. Where's your E at?
Yo, what the hell?
He wanted to like rub their back instead of press.
He wanted to give him a massage.
Yeah. Now he's gonna die.
Ooh, the heals, the insane heals from Tower Baron. What the hell?
Yeah, this whole engage is old backpack. This is all on him.
That was unfortunate.
That was all his fault. What happened right there?
That.
All you had to do is press E to stop the turn-in for the red team, and they should have got that camp.
Oh man, he must be tired, or I don't know what that was.
I don't know.
You just
it's
flash
9
him.
a.m. over there. He's awake.
Just flash him. Gazlo taunted, but doesn't do anything.
The saving grace for Into Deep, for BDP is that they only need to turn 3 more gems. So even if with those deaths, it's not that big of a deal.
Yeah, true. Oh, Blemsy taunting Scott. That's fine. He doesn't get blown up. Old Backpack's doing a really great job of distracting the backline while Varian's getting those taunts. Very good. They need to kill this thing though. Wait. They need to. Okay, that's good.
That's good.
I was waiting for that. I came. Bacon's dead. Bacon didn't die. Oh my!
1 hit point.
Feels bad. Feels bad, dude. Oh, he went consume souls too. That was the perfect opportunity. And it was literally 1 HP. And Scott could have got that kill too. He literally had to walk forward and attack. Damn. All things said and done, it's actually a pretty even game.
Yeah.
That's pretty crazy too. I mean.
So if I'm Gazlo, I have to do that boss now.
I had to do that, boss.
Well, if you're gonna go Robo Goblin on this map that's so small, like you need to go after the boss now.
Oh my God, Scott is.
Scott's in trouble. Oh, he got saved again.
Anduin is OP.
I feel like he's only OP because Scott's on the same team.
Oh my God, he's making Anduin look amazing. Wow, that just blows my mind.
Check that bush.
Oh my, I'm at a part might be dead. No, okay, he's fine.
No, he's back up. Oh, Gizmo Mayor's in trouble.
Gizmo's in trouble.
Gizmo Mayor's in trouble. Ooh.
Oh, old backpack or Tower Baron was not close enough.
Yeah.
Oh, the Ripper's gonna. Oh, that's. Oh.
Yeah. It's a shame because 30 seconds ago, all of Into Deep were in the bottom part, the bottom shrine, or the bottom turn-in. if someone just went to the top turn-in, they would have gotten a web weaver wave. That one little thing.
I mean, there's lots of little things. I could go on.
They're bossing.
I can go on forever about this, but
Yeah.
again, BDP using the opportunity to get a turn in here while Into Deep is doing a camp.
Yeah.
This is only a 12-minute boss. It's not going to be that significant, and it's going to get pushed out by the web weaver actually.
Yeah. So right there, they wanted to BDP wanted to get the bruiser camp with the turn-in, but they were so slow with the rotation that they couldn't do it. So they could have had the web weaver and the bruiser camp pushing mid. Oh, back's in trouble mid.
He's okay. He's okay. He was looking close, but you know, Johan is going to have a hard time getting killed like that.
But these rotations are pretty. They need to be on point. If you're going to beat, you know, the team with the highest MMR, you need to have good rotation. You know, and they're always a little bit slow, just a little bit slow than they need to be.
True. But in the end, again, things are even. A fort for a fort.
Yeah, if I'm BDP, I want to engage and start a team fight.
Actually, BDP is...
Before 16 happens.
That's
what I
true.
want to do.
They could just take this top fort. They see 2 people bottom right now. They can just go for it.
Yeah.
I think
siege
Scott
it.
make the call.
Yeah, siege it. You actually get a pick too, maybe.
If I was going to say anything about Amana Part so far, it would be that I think he could use his turrets to block the explosions from Junkrat a little bit more.
I still fight this if I'm them. Okay. Because if you back out, I think they have enough coins. The other team has enough coins.
They do.
Team has enough coins. So.
Oh, they're cancer pushing with that level. What was it? 13? No. It's what is that one? I don't know what level that is. 13, I think. For Gazlo. Oh my god, that's so gross. That's great by them. They're utilizing the Gazlo level 13.
No, that's not Gazlo. That's
Yeah, stuns not non-heroes for 3 seconds.
Oh.
That's
okay.
It has to be that one.
Okay. Oh, holy smokes. All right.
Yeah, it disables structures. So they're using it well. I mean, damn, they got 2 forts off that.
That's pretty good. And now they'll be on same talent tiers when they defend against the web weaver. So that's pretty good.
Yeah, it played out insanely well for them. Oh wow, okay, that's great. Also by Into Deep here, grabbing this camp to push alongside with it. I would wait on the cap though. Don't cap it yet. Don't cap it yet. No.
Nah.
It's gonna get there a little early. It's gonna get there slightly early.
That's what she said. But anyway. Yeah. But anyway, all right. So you want to fight. If you're gonna defend by your fort. Then it acts as a half. As a half person on the map. So
I would not defend here actually. Varian is gonna dive it anyway. Like there's nothing they could do. This is done. This is a dead fort. This is a dead fort.
Oh yeah, but I said what I meant was that if you want to defend by your fort.
Oh true.
Defend,
Yeah.
Don't defend out in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. All right. They should be backing up. Ooh, the silence.
Oh, the follow up. Oh, the save. Does he have anything? Oh! Tower Baron is fucking bonkers, dude. That was awesome, but Into Deep actually still gets it.
To stop that.
Oh! What the fuck is happening?
Well, actually, they can still defend. Gazlo can, if he uses his E.
He's dead. He's dead. He's dead. Oh, he was playing with fire, dude. All right, they get a fort, or they get a keep. That's good. They needed to get a keep.
Yeah.
This is still anyone's game. This is still anyone can win the game right now with a boss.
Yeah, because they both have the same win condition. I mean, obviously, the red team still has their keep, but if you get a boss, that keep's gone anyway. So.
Well, Gazlo disables it, so realistically,
oh yeah.
you can get a keep without the boss taking any damage at all, and then just push to core.
All right, if I'm BDP, I'm hanging out right here in the bottom bush, because you know they're gonna be taking that camp, right?
I hope they know, but they may not. Amanda Park should try turning in. Just get rid of those right now.
Yeah, or
Oh, wow. He just walks in there. A man apart with a big dick. Just walking right in.
Blemish is in trouble. He's gonna die. He should die.
Oh, no. Get him, Gizmometer! No, he doesn't get it. I want to see a game 5, damn it.
Yeah.
I want to see a game 5, man.
It's possible. It's very possible. But they blew a lot of ultimates though. They blew 3 ultimates for that.
Yeah.
So if I'm...
Oh, no.
Oh, Blemish could die. He could feed.
Nope.
That was a good arm from Stukov there.
Scott can't quite get close enough to do much damage, to that sustained damage. Junk kind of zones him out a little bit.
Ooh, boss. They could do boss. If I'm them, I'll do boss.
They could run to boss right now.
Boss. Because you want to fight them before they get 20 anyway. Just like make it a throw pit. That's your
They
best
should
shot.
go. They should go. Are they calling it?
They should be going to boss. Like I would do that.
They didn't have wave priority top, so they had to walk through a wave. And so
I'd
now
still do boss anyway.
Junk is looking.
Ooh,
It's
they're all-
dangerous.
there's 4 bots. They don't like, NTG doesn't have enough for a turn. It's why are they guarding the thing? They don't have enough for a turn.
You're
anyway.
right.
Just take the boss.
You're right. 53 gems, not
Because
enough.
if they get 20, they just get the boss for free. Look, they're all going top for the boss because they have 20. They should have taken that fight earlier. They should. If I'm BDP, then I take the fight pre-20. Just to say screw it. Have this be like the Bush League final.
Rosai's in trouble. Rosai is in big trouble, but oh shit! Oh, the engage from old backpack.
Engage.
Can he get a kill? Oh, the slow! Oh shit!
Rosai is dead.
The 2 for 1.
Good trade.
That's what they needed. That's what they needed. They can boss. They can boss. They might even be able to end the game.
You have Robo Goblin. You have to do it.
They have to go. If they don't, that is
to do
the ultimate beta play.
Oh yes. Well, okay, they're being alpha. They're being alpha.
Okay, all right.
All right, here we go.
Testosterone is high right now.
All right, the Robo Goblin is working out. Okay. Are they not doing it anymore? Are they
No.
walking away? Come on, Robo Goblin. This is where you shine.
Do your job, Robo Goblin. Oh shit, they're still going in. Wait, no, maybe they're just stalling.
They got it.
Oh, they got it. Barely in time. Blemsy's late. He's gonna get punished. Oh,
Oh no, he got out. Okay.
Blemsy should have been 100% punished there. That is
They can turn in now too. They can turn in. They have a
that's
free turn in.
disrespect by Blemsy right there. Just pure disrespect.
They should turn in, or maybe just okay. I don't know what they're gonna do.
They could turn in, but honestly, the push with Gazlo seems a little more important right now.
Yeah. They don't have their tank though.
Look, he's gonna disable it. He's disabling all the structures.
Oh.
Old backpack's on his way back. They need to stall. No, they can't be dying right now. No, that is not what they wanted.
Man, part may die now. Turn in. You just turn in. It's okay. You can turn in.
Oh,
You won't get any value from the turn in, but you can turn in.
I was giving old backpack all that praise, or I mean Tower Baron all that praise, and he just ended up throwing that push. That's a keep right there.
Well, they're gonna. Oh, okay. No, Gizmo Meter was at the Bruiser camp, and I almost got it. But, well, they can still get value. They can still win the game from this.
Oh, very
Still
nice
win
from
the game.
Scott.
They can still win the game. Scott's going in deep.
Okay, they don't have Anduin. They should have actually waited on that turn. Now this is going to be kind of a wasted turn in, unfortunately.
Maybe, but like all 5 of them are alive, right? So if you don't do it now, you may not never be able to get an opportunity to do it again. I don't know. That's tough to say.
They can push it into the keep, but they need to leave. They can push it into the keep, but they need to go. They're going to die.
Blaze is bottom, so is Varian, so they can totally do it.
Oh, wow. No, they're all headed up right now. Like I said, they need to leave.
Come on, Gazlo. There you go. They got it.
This is dangerous. This is dangerous.
Well, it's a tie game. Anduin's back. They can push mid if they want. Take the Bruiser camp. I take the Bruiser camp. That'd be very alpha to do that.
They could put turrets all around it. I mean,
Yeah, I
honestly,
know.
it's not bad.
Yeah, I know. You have the Gazlo. Put turrets where old backpack is standing.
Also, Gazlo's a tank now. 25 armor permanently, by the way.
Exactly. Because of the level 1 talent.
No, level 20. The level 20 passive 25 armor.
Oh my god! I've never even bothered going that talent.
And he did finish his globe quest, so he does have insane regeneration right now.
Yeah.
Like insane. Oh no, they're not. Are they gonna check?
Oh, they have enough for a turn. They can't get the camp. No. What? Scott made feed now.
Ooh, that was.
They're trying. You can't. Oh, back. Where's your E? Use your E.
Stall it.
Use your E. Use your E. There you go. There you go.
Oh, this is so tense, dude. There's 2 people at the camp. Oh shit.
I don't know why there's 2.
Okay, they're here.
Oh, Scott's in trouble.
Scotcha baiting them. Scotcha baiting them super hard.
Ooh.
Oh, the protect is insane, dude. Oh, it doesn't matter. Oh my god.
Oh no.
The level 20 combustion. They waited out the protect for the Riptire and the combustion.
Oh man.
That's game, ladies and gentlemen. That is game. They go top lane. They end it right now. There's actually no way.
Yeah, that's a game now. They have a turn in too. They have the web weavers. Yeah.
Oh, they have. How is this? Gazelle has to hold out.
No,
40 full seconds.
I like the idea. The whole idea for the Robogoblin was for the 25 armor for the protection against the Varian.
Yeah.
I like the idea, but I still think that if there's a Varian and a Blaze Rattle Bomb, this is so valuable. But anyway, it's okay. That wasn't the. It was a good season 3, everyone. Thank you to everyone on the East Coast who will be watching this tomorrow.
Yes.
Tomorrow or the next day.
Actually, they're kind of all back now. They're not really all in the core like they could. They could have all in the core in one, I think. But
I think they're scared. They're just playing it safe.
Wow. I'm actually super surprised.
Yeah, I told us to Tower Baron after the game 1 that they're scared. That's why they're so hesitant.
Oh my god, the fucking disengage is absolutely bonkers. Good fucking job. The Riptire is gonna look to zone and they get Scott! Oh shit, they got Scott. They can't lose any more people or that's it.
Yeah. Oh, they're gonna go boss. They're going boss. They're gonna do boss.
Okay, that's fine. I feel like Mephisto has a huge advantage on this boss. It's not a bad thing to contest it, but I don't think they'll get there in time. So that's unfortunate. They're gonna have to defend that top lane.
I think if I'm BDP, I just clear out top lane and just have the defense of your life.
Exactly. Yep, that's what it's. Oh no, he's feeding. Just give it. It's done. It's done. Get back. Defend.
Yeah.
Ooh. Full backpack almost paid the price. They're chasing. They're looking for that. Oh, they were looking for that.
What you want to do is fight them right now before the boss gets even to the, you want to try to kill someone before the boss gets to the core. That's what you ideally want.
Well, now that Scott's back, they can do that.
Yeah.
They should fight. They need to go. Oh no, Mephisto's coming back. He's gonna die. Oh,
yeah,
no.
he did.
Oh, Tower Baron God! The ring didn't. Okay, it hit one person. The Riptire is what finished him though.
Yeah.
That's game, ladies and gentlemen.
GG's.
Oh boy, that was actually pretty close all game.
Yeah.
Probably the closest game
Well,
yet.
congratulations to the team with the stacked roster. You won a wreck. Good job, everyone. Good job, guys. You guys are definitely the winners here.
All GG's. All GG's them. Good serious fuckbacks. So toxic. Wow. That was pretty crazy combo there at the end. Bacon missed virtually every ring in the game, but it didn't really matter because the Riptire to kind of push Anduin out of his ult, since it's a channeled ult, and then the Blaze follow up with the combustion, and it ended up being too much damage. When they got their combo down, they just were able to implement it no matter what Tower Baron did, And Scott, at the end there, I have to say, Scott felt way too much pressure, so he walked up way too far, and he was always out of position. It didn't help that Gizmometer also wormholed from basically right in front of them when the boss was pushing. He needed to kind of be from the side, more from a flank angle, so that he didn't teleport back to the enemy team.
Yeah.
So they had a chance to defend there. I do feel like they had their chance to defend, but
Yeah.
too many times that they just made mistakes and they paid the price.
Yeah, but it was definitely very interesting. It was not a stomp, any of the games. They were all very close. They all came down to 1 or 2 misplays or plays. So it was a very good series.
Oh, very good series. Real quick, let me congratulate. I made this scene just for this shit. Hold on 1 second.
Oh snap.
There we go. This is just for you guys. Bush League Season 3 champions in Too Deep. I didn't even have to change it because I had already put In Too Deep on there because I figured this would happen. All right, there you go. Congratulations. So In Too Deep are your champions. We're going to get off this call real quick. We'll be right back in a second, a millisecond, with the winner's interview. And then after that, stay tuned. Do not leave just yet. We're going to announce after that the winners for the voted the MVPs, for each role and all that stuff. So be right back, and we're going to have the winner's interview.
Got a panel.
All right, everyone, what's up? I'm here with basically the full team. I was asking Blemsy and Grizzly, but I got the whole team. That's perfectly fine. I got Rosai, Key, Rosai, Key, Blemsy, Bacon, and Grizzly all in here. Congratulations, you guys. Into Deep are the Bush League champions for season 3.
Thank you.
So what was the game plan for you guys coming in to today's match? Let me start off with Bacon.
Oh, we just did what Schizo told us to do, man. What are you talking about?
Okay,
I
so
think I wanted to play Raynor 2 games in a row.
Okay, so what did Schizo tell you to do, I should say, sorry.
You had an Excel sheet of drafts and we just copy and pasted them.
Okay, that's not very interesting. Next question.
I answered your stupid question.
Next question. Why is Bacon so boring? Blemsy.
He's just born that way. Always has been. I don't know if you've listened to the podcast, but they haven't been missing them. They haven't been missing them.
I'm the only one with memes on that show, man.
It's true. It's true. No, but seriously. So Blemsy, did you just follow along with the drafts, or did you have any input into what they were drafting?
Nah, 100% follow what Schizo said. We made a mistake early in the season of not following this draft, and kind of backfired on us. So we do what Schizo says, and then from there, we just keep going deep.
All right.
Can we talk about Blemsy? How does it feel out damaging Scott with Johanna? That's my question.
Are you talking about last season? Or are you talking about this season?
Okay, hold on. Stop the circle jerk. I'm the interviewer here. I'm the most alpha person in this fucking room. Let me decide who talks. All right. Grizzly, did you feel any pressure at all on Medivh in the game 1 or 2? Did you feel any pressure at all, or was it kind of like easy cruising for you?
Medivh's always stressful to play. Trying to keep people alive and then still try to do some damage, but don't get caught in the CC, or else our whole entire comp's done.
What do you feel? What do you feel was the most close game for you guys, Grizzly?
I guess the first one. I'm trying to remember what happened the first one. I think that was the only one that was like, oh, it's a little hard. I have to actually like turn my monitor on. Stretch out the old fingers.
True. I would say also Volskaya, both teams did a very good job. In terms of structures, the third game was like probably the closest for structures. Both of you guys had top lane open for the boss, so that was the most scary. But yeah, I would agree.
The third we just like sleptwalked through it. We're just like zombie, just kind of mowed down.
There had to have been some communication there, because at the end you guys got your combo down. You did the riptire and the combustion at the perfect times. You kind of waited until the channel was over for Anduin.
I know. I like how they tried to channel that, and I'm just like, okay, I'll just keep the tire there, wait till you guys are done.
And no one shot the tire.
Yeah. They're just like, no, we're standing here. We're safe.
I mean, it worked out. The beginning, you guys weren't able to get it down at level 10, 11, 12. But then after that, you guys actually started being a little more coordinated with it. So it looked really good at the end there.
Half of the late game shotcall is, get Scott, he's out of position.
Yeah, well, that's all our comms pretty much. Hey, Scott's mid by himself.
I mean, it's not wrong. He's always very aggressive, very forward, not really being safe. So it kind of makes sense.
Scott's flanking is about to just smash his face on his keyboard and then run away.
All right,
hey, Scott's getting sleepy, so let's finish this up for him.
True. I have nothing to say to that because it's pretty much true. Key, are you on comms? Are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, cool.
Ask him where Peel is. He won't tell me.
Where what?
Where's Peel, Key?
Where's Key? Where's Peel, Key? Where he at?
He doesn't even get it.
No, he doesn't. But it's cool. He doesn't watch comedy. He's a robot. Okay, he's a literal robot.
Exactly.
He is Herobot.
So Key, you must feel basically like a member of the team because you've played in almost every game this season, I feel.
Yeah, pretty much. I was supposed to be a sub early on, but Loxley had some scheduling problems, so I had to basically play most of it, so it's fun.
Do you what is like your your favorite support? Because I feel like you got Tyrande a lot, but were you just kind of choosing Tyrande because it was easy, or did Schizo tell you?
That was it's mostly Schizo drafts. It's kind of nice that I don't have to play Tyrande this week. I don't know. I like a few of them. Like Stukov was my main at one point. Lately, I like Ana a lot. So I mean, they're all fun.
Yeah, and honestly, you've made plays on pretty much every single one. You got your silence timing there on the Stukov in the last game. You guys worked it out perfectly. You know, at first you were trying to go for the slow into the before the taunt and then silence after the taunt, but later on I think you just went with the silence, right?
Yeah, pretty much. Because not sure. I don't know where our target focus was at some point, so I was trying to. I don't know. I mostly just the way I play support is just keep an eye on my tank and see what he does, and just try to follow up on anything he does.
And that is words of wisdom for all you support players out there. I guess any players really, anyone can use that advice, honestly.
That's why I like. I don't know. My healing number is generally not that high. Like it's usually my follow-up CC that I feel like I'm like best at instead of my healing. So.
And that makes sense because like usually if you make the plays, you don't need to heal that much. You kind of just get a kill.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, cool. Rosai, what's up, dude?
Hey.
All right, what is your main role in general? Is it off lane or?
At one point or another.
He's the team dad.
Team dad main.
Now, boys, let's stop messing around.
They're in deep, and I'm two.
Nice. Why did you go combustion? Did you just feel like you weren't really under any threat? Was it the combo you were looking for? Did Schizo tell you to choose that ult too, or was it just what you chose?
I pretty much always go combustion, because I like to just get in people's faces as Blaze. And then Grizz and I found out that Junkrat Tire with combustion is sick. It's nasty.
That combo was gross, dude.
Yeah.
You see half of their life go down from the combustion and the other half go down from the tire, and then they're just like poisoned or whatever it is over that period of time. All right, Grizzly, you're the team captain. I want to ask you two things. Number one, who do you think was the hardest team this season? And number two,
he kept bragging that he was hard, so I'm gonna say our team was the hardest. just full mass throbbing. Like when you're in science class in 6th grade and Molly's sitting next to you, and all of a sudden you got to get up. The bell rang, so you grab your backpack. Kind of just slide it out in front of you and shuttle away. So I think we're the hardest.
Oh my god, who uses Molly? I didn't even go to school. I went to school with one Molly. There was like no other Mollys growing up.
She was cute though, right?
Yeah,
actually, she was not cute at all. She
on,
was the math teacher's daughter, and she was like skinny, like super like gross skinny, not like skinny, like gross bone skinny.
Then you can just say you broke her, and you always got that.
Anyway, dude,
damn it.
Answer my questions, damn it. Who was the most difficult team?
What was the second question?
Who was the most?
No one was difficult. No one was difficult.
Okay, all right, that's your answer. No one was difficult. And second question was, on your team, for your team, the people that played this season, they could be here or not. Who would you give the MVP to for your team?
Huh. I guess Rosie. Like I said, he's the team dad. Every time we were just zombie pushing and like, oh no, let's fight again. No, let's turn on them. Okay, let's turn on them for the 14th time in a row. And whereas I'd be like, hey, maybe you should like soak some XP, or get a camp, or click on a well. You got no health. So I'll go with the Rosie.
Kids, keep the volume down.
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
I just want to say that, I mean, Key plays way better than what his rank would imply, and I think he like carries a lot of our games.
I would agree with that. He is very good, and I remember a while ago we played. This was kind of a while ago at this point, but we played some custom games, and he was like the last one to be drafted onto the team. Or wait, no, it was automatically chosen. Sorry, but I remember I just was like, "Who's Key?" Like, I don't really like. I just see him playing Tyrande or whatever. But he ended up like hitting all the stuns on point, following up on everything, and I was just like, "Oh man, this guy's gonna be a ringer in Bush League," and it just came true. Okay, last question for all of you: are you guys planning on playing next season? Is everyone planning on playing next season?
Matters. I feel like they're gonna try to make rules so that we can't be on the same team. So I don't really want to be on anyone else's team. So
okay, Bacon.
Is there season 4?
Well, I don't know yet, but I'm just saying if would you want to play if it was the same as now? Would you play? I guess.
Sure.
Okay. I'm gonna assume everyone's gonna keep playing. I mean, I'm just curious if anyone's got things coming up that they can't play, or if they want to make their own team, or what's going on.
I mean, as long as there's enough people interested, I think Bush League has to keep going.
I'm playing even if I'm playing with myself.
Right
I'll
now?
watch.
Right now.
All right,
video.
that question did not work out. Fringe, do you have any questions for these guys? Anyone in particular, or the whole team, or anything?
Oh, I'm sorry. I wasn't paying attention. What's going on?
Yeah.
I was just asking if you have any final questions before we move on.
He was checking out his sprouts. All right.
No questions for me.
All right.
You covered everything.
I guess a final question. I'll get out the popcorn, everyone. All right. I'm gonna pull a drama baron here. Do you guys
was he here? I didn't notice him.
Do you guys feel like you're the best team because you're stacked, or do you feel like you're the best team because you just work together the best?
All of the above.
Stacked out of your minds and play the best. Okay.
Yeah, we actually fucking work out our problems and like work out drafts and listen to what the coach tells us. Internally, we have the best time playing together. We zero flame. We do shit talk each
that's
other,
not true.
but actual drama never.
We
happens.
roast each other, but we don't flame.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, my loaded question still did not work out that well, but all right, it's fine. We'll save.
Right.
I'm sure. True.
You're new at this. That's okay.
I'm sure. Tower Baron will
everyone
have a
else
nice
in the
interview.
league fucking sucks, and they need to step up their game.
I know. They need to get good.
That's all
with
it is.
You.
That's all it is.
Okay.
Rawr.
Stop playing AI in quick match. Go in, play some Storm League, get your shit pushed in, and get better.
Start putting together your rosters now.
Yeah, you heard it here.
Yeah, don't be scared. Don't be afraid to make a team. Like, oh, I don't know if the other team's gonna be too good. Am I asking people who suck? I don't know what to do.
Okay. All right. Words of advice from In Too Deep. I think that's pretty much it. Thank you guys for the season. Everything was great. I had a fun time casting the feeds. Thank you so much, and GG's.
Just one last thing. Can we all
Okay,
agree
how much are you
that
gonna
true
bet
neckbeards blows?
Oh my god. What? Someone said something else? What?
I said true neckbeards.
No, not.
Awful. Shouldn't even played.
All right.
Should have just left.
All right,
it.
I'm out. See ya. All right, that's your interview. Did not go as even when I tried to bring the drama, they didn't even give it to me, and then they waited until I literally was about to leave to give me drama. Worst interview ever. I'm saving it for you, Tower Baron. All right, look, you can get the drama. You can get the drama recorded on a nice video with some gameplay in the background. It's I did it for you, buddy. I did it for you.
Best post-game interview of the season. Straight up awesome. Loved to hear the whole team. Man, great choice.
Thank you, San. Appreciate it. That was not planned. I did not plan to have everyone in there, but yeah, it worked out actually really nicely. I'm glad we got that in. So.
What? Sorry.
No, I was sorry. I was responding to someone in chat.
Oh, okay.
Show that sexy face.
Yeah, you gotta love the team with the highest MMR by 500 points is talking trash about people for 20 minutes. You gotta love that. It's very, very humble bunch of people they are.
Oh, don't worry. I'm sure there'll be plenty of drama in the Bush League Discord.
No, like, I heard what they were saying. Like, if you have a 500 MMR lead or even more than that, and you call out true neckbeards like that, that's the most beta thing you could ever do. Like True created a team so that we could have an extra team, and then you go ahead and talk trash about them. Like there would have been 5 teams without True, But again, they want to celebrate, them beating everyone when they have a much higher MMR than everyone, and they want to talk trash about someone like that. It shows like their true character, the entire team. Yeah.
Don't you worry. There will be drama.
No, that's despicable. We're supposed to be like, why would anyone want to play in this league now? You talk trash about everyone. You talk trash about someone who actually created a team and who knew going into it that his MMR was going to be way lower than everyone else's, and he did it anyway. And you talk trash about him. That's the kind of team that team is. So you're supposed to be gracious when you win, and then you do that.
Well, I was hoping that someone would have the balls to create their own team on that team, but no one wants to leave the comfort.
But you call them out like that. Like they've added a 6th team just to have another team, and then they say something like that. To now, whoever is interested will be discouraged to play. Who wants to play against people like that with no class? Seriously.
All right, let's move on because otherwise we're gonna go on forever. I don't necessarily disagree, but
no, it's classless. It's actually like. Anyway, yeah, go ahead. I know it's kind of late. I need to go to bed too.
Yeah, let's get these awards on the road here. All right. So first award is, hold on one second, damn it. There it is. Okay. The first award is Best Support. And Best Support, of course, as you can imagine, is Key with a 36.7% voted in the responses. So congrats to Key for being voted the best support in Bush League.
Yeah, he's trash. Key's trash. You put him on any other team, he's not that good.
Oh shit. He's trash.
You put Leviathan on that team, they win. You put Tarbin on that team, they win. He's trash. Move on.
Okay. All right. Next award. Best offlaner. 46.7% voted in, going to Rosai.
No, Rosai is really good. He was the best offlaner, bar none.
Remember what I told you? I told you to wait just a second.
Oh, sorry.
4 seconds. I have a sound clip that I.
All right, my bad.
All right, there. Next is best tank. We had 30. By the way, we had 30 responses total for all these votes. So best tank comes in 43.3%. Blemish. All right. Fourth category here, best assassin. We had a lot of different. Actually, this was like the most close, I would say, poll out of everything in our whole thing. Best assassin. The last game really left. Last week really left an impression on everyone, and it ends up going to Gizmometer. I would probably agree with that. Very good on him.
Oh, you said that there's a 4-second rule, so I don't know if I can talk or not. So I'm just not saying.
Basically, if you hear me talking, you can start talking. But I'm kind of like getting through them, and then we can talk about them as well. So
yeah, I think Gizmometer is the best assassin.
Yeah, I would agree, man. He made so many plays last week, and even today, his play was so solid most of the time. So definitely worth it. All right. My favorite. Actually, I'm going to save this one. All right. So which roster is the most alpha? we almost unanimously agreed, 56.3%, that everyone in Bush League is beta. Congratulations. No one is alpha. So there you go.
Yeah.
And
I agree.
The closest to that was Alpha Male Protocol because they
Hero voted 10 times for
Hey, it's when you're an alpha, you just do those types of things. Then the last category, I saved the best for last. The MVP category, 44.8%. I win. I'm the MVP, bitches.
Yeah.
I don't know why I was on that list, but
I put you on the list. I created it. I took the time and created the list. Yeah, you're definitely the MVP. It's not even close. We all
thanks.
know that.
Appreciate it. I also voted for myself. No shame. No shame in that. I would have shown you the raw data, but I don't have any scenes up for the browser stuff, so I'm sorry. I didn't have time today. I will post all of these images in the Bush League Discord for you guys, so that you can see. Hey, look, Tower Baron. Look, all right, best support. All right. I'll say you did really well supporting, but look, you're not the MVP. All right, the people have spoken. The people have spoken. 44%. It's me, baby. Me. All right. I guess that pretty much wraps it up for season 3. We've had about how many feeds? Let's look at these stats here. We've had how many games? Do you know how many games we've had? Fuck, it feels like forever, dude. These seasons take forever, I feel.
I don't know. I have no. It took 9 weeks for the regular season, right?
So the first game was May 19th. Or no, sorry, that was the last game. That was just now. What the hell?
Yeah.
February 10th. So yeah, it's been about 3 months. That's a long time. February, March, April, and then May. Yep. So about three-ish months. So damn, 3 months of games. That's a long time, but I really enjoyed it. I hope we can figure out this drama, figure out what we want to do. Honestly, to give you guys a heads up, this is just something I'm proposing. I'm not sure what other people think, but I do think we should have more of a draft style system going forward, because I think it would be great if people learn to play with other people and to help teach other people. Now, that's just my personal opinion. I mean, you heard from Grizzly already that that's not something he's interested in, but I want to see what other people think. If that's more popular to them than the way that we're doing right now, the status quo, then maybe we consider that, or I don't know. I'm not the one that's running this league, but I'm just an admin. I'm just giving my opinion, and I just foresee that we've been having decreasing amounts of teams, so I just hope that we can keep up at least 6 teams next season. That would be nice. I think we can do 6, but honestly, when we get to 4, it's kind of like not really much of a league there at that point.
Season 1 was 4 teams, but that was just more like a test to see if there was any appetite for it. So,
gotcha. I mean, it still felt like new and fresh at that time. So it wasn't like we had been doing this for 3 seasons, and I think I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe people want the current system and they want to make their own team, and I just don't know about it. We'll find out. So anyway, that's my 2 cents. I'm just a guy that's been casting. I'm not a player. So we'll see what happens. And I think we can make it honestly super fun. Even if it was a draft system, I think we could still make it fun. But yeah, that's pretty much it for me. That's it for Bush League. That's it for season 3. We're coming at you next season, hopefully, and we'll make announcements on in the GankBush Squad Discord and the Trolls GG Discord.
At Soken Gaming, thanks for putting up with us and these bullshit games all season 10. Lol. Appreciate you, man.
Thank you, San. Appreciate it. The games were fun, man. There's no putting up with anything. It was great. The only thing is, look, if I'm casting the game, the only thing is just help me out and tell me what first map I gotta create and all that shit. Don't make me ask you what the map is, who's the first pick. Just tell me who the fuck it is, all right? And make it easy on me. That's my only thing. But the rest has been fun. So And thank you so much for supporting all season, San. I really appreciate it. Same with all the regulars, Tower Baron, Fringe, Grizzly, Blemsy, True Mr. Fu, and anyone else I missed. And basically everyone, Hash Brown. Let me just go down the list because this is basically all from Bush League people. So Fringe, Grizzly, Blemsy, Tower Baron, San, Hash Browns, Rosei, Loxley, and then I'm sure there's more that I don't see, but thank you so much for any of the support you guys throw our way. And I'm sure, Cat Peach and everyone else, all the other casters, also thank you for supporting them during their casts. And we'll be back next season, hopefully. And again, look out for the Twitter, the Discord, all that stuff.
Soken is the true MVP.
Thank you so much. I'm glad you finally agree with me, Tower Baron. I'm glad you finally agree. In chat is the Bush League website, as well as the Discord and stuff that you can find on the site. So check that out. Also, I stream HOTS, mostly HOTS, and I stream Tuesday, Thursday nights, sometimes weekends. So be on the lookout for that. My socials are below. And thank you, French, for casting with me today, man. I know it's a little last minute, but thanks for popping in game 2 and 3. It was fun.
Yeah, I like hanging out with you, Sogan, but listening to Into Deep masturbate to themselves really ruined my night, actually.
Damn, bro. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I don't take Bush League. I let everyone else figure it out. I'm like that type of guy. So I hope we can figure it out. But anyway, thanks for joining me, dude. I'm sorry your night's ruined, but
it's okay. No, it's all right. If you play in Bush League, everyone loses.
Can we make that under the logo, just like Bush League, everyone loses? That would actually be the best. I think we need a new logo next season.
Now I'm done. I left the server for Bush League. All right.
I'm done. I love you, Fringe. Thanks for hanging, dude. It was still fun.
Thank you. No, Sogan, by the way, Sogan, you saved Bush League by casting all the games. So if anyone is the reason why Bush League existed in season 3, it's because of you. So everyone should follow Sogan and give him some bits if you can, and help him out. He wants to buy a Tesla.
I do. I'm looking at that Tesla, and it's just my mouth is watering, man. I just need
Me too. I keep building one every other day.
On the website. Yeah.
So
yeah. All right. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Again, thank you so much to all the players, all the casters. I guess all the coaches. We have a coach, Schizo. Thank you to everyone, and we will see you guys next season. Take care of yourself. Peace out.
Find you.